Holy moly, it has been forever since I uploaded a video. Am I alive? We're both alive. That's kind of cool. I'll be honest, I've been afraid to upload to YouTube. Part of the reason is that YouTube has changed so much and I legit don't recognize the platform anymore. Not in a bad way, just in a point where it's like I'm looking at videos that go viral now and it's like I spent 24 hours in Coca-Cola, where someone fills a bathtub with Coca-Cola and that goes viral. Or I flew using leaf blowers, which, by the way, he doesn't actually fly in the video, but hey, good for him, it went viral. There's this tremendous pressure now to be sensational and extreme. PewDiePie made a video about how he doesn't like to be clickbaity. He doesn't like that the site is that way, but that he has to be that way to survive or to have his content survive. I never deliberately tried to be interesting. I think it just sort of, I was me and it happened. Now, if I make YouTube content, I feel like I have to compete in that clickbait game. I need to make videos like chocolate rain sung while hanging upside down for 2 hours. Chocolate rain while eating a 200-pound chocolate cake. Chocolate rain in a bathtub of chocolate syrup. Maybe if I made videos like that, they would get views, but how would I feel about myself inside? I'd feel uncertain, and who knows, maybe I will just embrace the comedic aspects of that and totally jump the shark. Somebody made a comment on the chocolate rain video that really stuck with me. I'm gonna read it off the screen. Malachi Nimmons says, "I miss the days when a weird song would go viral. Now you have to be a 6-year-old blind and deaf homeless football player on America's Got Talent juggling tuna cans to get views." It's not the most politic or inoffensive comment, so I'll apologize for that. But the sentiment of the comment is this sense that the internet has changed since when Chocolate Rain got big in a way that now everyone is just doing somersaults over themselves to create clickbait. And I said in a CNN interview last week, I'll link it below, that everybody today has an IMAX screen worth of life experiences that they're trying to fit through a keyhole worth of attention. Because social media is so fast-paced, so instantaneous. If you're not constantly grinding content, putting something new out there, then you're very easily forgotten. And I always get comments on these videos where I talk to the camera saying, "Make more music, Tay. Tay, why don't you make more music?" Part of the problem with my making new music and putting it on YouTube is that a big part of my music career now is about nostalgia. It's about embracing a love for the past. A friend of mine explained nostalgia this way: adults like to feel young, and they like to hear music that was popular when they were young because it makes them feel youthful and immortal. Part of the challenge with my YouTube channel today is that YouTube might not be the best platform to build a music career that depends on nostalgia. Las Vegas can be a great place to build a music nostalgia career. Conventions like PAX and Comic-Con can be a great place to build a music nostalgia career. Corporate and motivational appearances can be a great place to build a nostalgia career. YouTube might not be the venue to build my career where its strength is right now, musically. A perfect example is Robert Plant, and I'm not comparing myself to Robert Plant, I'm just using him as an example. Robert Plant, absolute music legend, probably as big a music legend as anyone who's ever lived, still making music. He put an album out recently, fantastic album. He has a YouTube channel, he put up a new track from his album. Robert Plant's new music does get views on YouTube, but obviously someone like Ed Sheeran or Sam Smith gets more views on a platform like YouTube than Robert Plant, not because they're bigger or more accomplished celebrities or bigger or more accomplished stars, although they are talented, but because YouTube is not necessarily the venue where Robert Plant's newest music is going to find its biggest audience. Dolly Parton's latest album is fantastic. She's still making great music, maybe the best music she's ever made, which is saying a lot because she's had a very long career. But that doesn't change that a lot of her career is based on nostalgia. And so I look at myself in obviously a much smaller light than Robert Plant or Dolly Parton, but still in that same sense where a lot of the affinity for my music is based on nostalgia. How do I position my music business to embrace that reality, to appreciate that reality? And so if I simply upload music to YouTube expecting the next viral hit, I think that's the wrong strategy, because you have people who are enormous, huge stars uploading original content to YouTube, and it's just not particularly their platform right now. It's not because they're not successful or talented, and it's not because the music is not great. So those are my basic thoughts. I've always been bad with titles and thumbnails and categories and putting myself in a category and labeling myself. Google, YouTube, they want you to have a very solid, specific brand and label yourself in that brand and get people to consistently like that. And me, I've just always been everywhere. At the same time, my mind has always been everything and everywhere at the same time, and sometimes it drives friends of mine crazy because I am very much a person with a simultaneous mind. Is that a type of person? Is that an awkward turn of phrase? I always have multiple layers and multiple things going on, and it's hard for me to pick one at any particular moment and even commit to titling a video or labeling something for search. Very polyconceptual. Gosh, I'm rambling. I should end this. But yeah, I just thought I'd say hi. I appreciate all of you who watch and still support what I do here, even if I'm not totally sure what that is, and I'm still figuring out what that is, and I know I'm not as consistent as I'd like to be. I appreciate all of you. I have been gaming a fair amount, streaming on Twitch. Got a link to that, my Discord server, and all that down below. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday, and that you have a great week, and that if you're not having a fantastic Sunday or a great week, that the sun will indeed come out for you tomorrow. May the wind be at all of our backs, and I'll see you later.